Shit-Juice balance is complicated. On one hand, it can be amazing and dynamic, and sometimes it is a literal shit-covered bath mat. The Dragon's Fury is a great example of a well-balanced weapon. It is incredibly fun to use, and it's a very fair weapon to fight. It shakes up Pyro's default playstyle, and turns it into something different but recognizable. But sometimes you have a bath mat that's covered in something brown, which you realize is unmistakably human feces.
That's where the Pomson comes into play. The Pomson is a scientific name for shit-covered bath mat, first coined by some literal Higgs in the Roman Senate in 287 BC. After a rich man named Pomsonius told them that the bath mats in the communal shithouses were disgusting. But the Senate didn't feel like doing work, so instead they coined a new word, Pomsonus, named after the man himself. Nowadays, Pomson became a word used by Latin scholars whenever somebody emptied their body and soul all over the bathroom floor. Valve knew that you would have no fun whatsoever with the sticky brown lump that you would find in your grandma's bathroom, so they named it the Pomson 6000. Let's learn how to use it.
Order over here? What is this doing here?
And everyone's dead. The Plague Inc. devs donated $250,000 to the World Health Organization because of COVID-19.
They literally
So
predicted COVID.
one of the amazing things is the Plague Inc. devs played a pretty cool part in the fucking what do you call it?
What were you saying?
I don't. By looking at the stats, you can see a large lump of 100% A-grade toxic shit. But when you look past that, you can see absolutely nothing, because the Pomson has nothing going for it. But with a little paint huffing, you can see that the Pomson still has jack shit. But now you're inebriated, so let's go actually look at the stats.
The Pomson is a Dr. George Borge ray gun weapon which fires 4 laser thingies per clip that travel at 1200 hammer units per second with infinite reserve ammo. The laser thingies have a base damage of 60 and can do 72 damage at max ramp up and 32 at max fall off. The thingamabobbers can't be air blasted and they drain 10% uber and 20% cloak and do 80% less damage against buildings. In other words, instead of a shotgun, you get some shitty lasers that travel slow as fuck and do like 40 damage and annoying medics. That's it.
That's right, this hunk of junk truly is the disabled fat kid of engineer primaries. Of course, being the asshats that we are, we came up with some optimal strategies in Pomson. Strategy numero uno is to go full-on tech wizard. Combining the Poopson with the short circuit and the Eureka effect will give you a rootin' tootin' soldier shootin' time. Of course, you could also pair it with the Wrangler and the Southern Hospitality if you're a shit-eating spastic. And if you're as sharp as sand and pointy as bricks, you can pair it with the stock pistol and half a pill of Adderall, since you'll need it after this video. After those, that's all I got.
Nice going, partner. Dispenser down.
Ernie, Gurney, and Funklaw, do you suffer under the constant threat of embezzlement charges that probably have some validity? Have you accidentally hit some old bat with your chicken breast car? Do you have potentially incriminating relations with the Higgs? We have you covered!
Disclaimer. EGF law cannot promise that you will not be subject to embezzlement charges under court law.
In case you have any trouble with anyone you cannot consider your own, Ernie, Gurney, and Funk are here to help. For more info, call 1-800-FUNK or go to this website for more.
Now back to your scheduled program. Many videos have been made about this horrific excuse for a weapon throughout the ages, but few have ever tackled about the Pomson's place in MVM, and for good reason, because it's even shittier there. NG in regular play is all about area denial, good positioning, and keeping the defense structure steady. In MVM, though, it's all about your sentry. Keep hitting the sentry till it goes boom, then build another one, and repeat. Tiny Technon's MVM meta all revolves around this fact, usually being the Rescue Ranger, the Wrangler, and Stock Ranger Hospitality. NG's other shotguns really aren't that useful in MVM because your sentry does all the work, but if you want to ruin some 500 tour assholes day, go battle NG with a fully upgraded Pomson and they'll scream at you.
Since Versus Saxton Hill has recently been made official, we thought we'd include it as well. And it got removed. Never mind.
The Pomson is the worst weapon for NG by quite a bit, so since Valve cares about the game again, or something, let's talk a refresh of the stats. First off, boost the speed of the projectiles from 1200 hammer units to 1800 hammer units. Clip size from 4 to 6, because that simple downside isn't even listed, and get rid of the cloak drain. However, keep the uber drain, and make it work against medics who have already popped to give the weapon a niche of being an anti-medic weapon. If you hate this, tell us why, because it's a random idea we throw at the wall and stuck, just like a certain bath mat.
All in all, the Pomson is a pretty bad weapon. I have no clue in the whole wide Walmart why we decided to try to fix the specific garbage patch of a weapon. And with that, this has been your regularly scheduled program of amazing weapons, how to use them. I have been El Kingfish.
I have been Sir Lord Oliveira, the 23rd Junior.
And I will be Grandma.
And this is the end, for now.